You could go on a family trip to Dubai. Wow. Have you heard of Dubai? Have you heard of that? No, well, let me tell you, Dubai is a tropical desert climate. Do you like it warm? Do you like a beach holiday?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at option number 2. You could go to Dubai, or you could stay at home.
I guarantee you she takes the giraffe. Guarantee, bro. Guarantee.
What I'm asking you, do you want to go on a beautiful family holiday, or would you like that giraffe in your bedroom at home? What do you think? What do you fancy?
I want the giraffe.
Jeez. Yo, Jalen Green, bro. Like, yo, he's nice, bro. Yo, he's got it, bro. He's got it. Good pick for Houston. That's a good draft pick.
You gotta hit the rim. Yeah. So
I remember watching this one. I remember watching this while live.
Get Paul Pierce in the game, I think.
They just don't block in defensively, and this is obvious. Get him, Kenneth. Oh! You set me up, Ernie. Hey, what do you mean, me? You set me up.
I think I remember watching this live too. While it was like, I think the playoffs were going on, bro. Like, I couldn't stop laughing, bro. Like, jeez. Shot kills me, bro. Shot kills me.
Chuck, I bet you $20 I'll buy the chip won't even make a face. Man.
Without making a face.
You must not know what fraternity I'm in. Tell him, Matt. Omega Psi Phi. Till we die. Just nothing to me. I'm not making a face, I'm just coughing. I'm not making a face.
That counts as a face.
I'm not making, Ernie, I'm coughing.
I know when you go.
Ernie, I'm coughing. This should be making me like, I'm not making a face. Oh, it's hot. You win, Chuck. God. Water made it worse. Jump out your clothes, man. I ain't gonna lie. He's not exaggerating, man. He tricked me. 3 years, I never spoke to y'all. I thought it was a language barrier here. And then one game, he hit me with a Keem Olajuwon bing, bing, fadeaway. And I said, hey, y'all, nice move. And he said, thanks, my brother. I said, whoa. You speak English? He's like, Shaq, you never talk to me. Of course I speak English. Damn.
Bro, Shaq's probably the funniest ball player of all time, bro. Like, straight up.
Oh, there we go. That's scary. That's scary.
That's crazy. It's kind of crazy how quickly it went from daylight to like nighttime in like 2 seconds. That part threw me off. I'm not gonna lie.
And puts my life in danger.
Whoa. I didn't expect that.
There is a really wonderful, safe, and legal mushroom to use that leads to neurogenesis, and that's called lion's mane. The drug companies have no interest in this, but this is probably the #1 thing that people can do, in my mind, to not only preserve cognitive function, but to expand it.
So this crazy looking mushroom that looks like a brain grows brain cells and creates new neural networks that expand cognitive abilities. If you have brain fog or have trouble remembering things, this can be a game changer. It's been proven in hundreds of lab studies to enhance focus and attention. It also helps with depression, anxiety, inflammation, and helps you sleep better. Did I mention it literally grows brain cells? But the craziest benefit is when you take this consistently, you can start unlocking suppressed memories that you forgot that you had. So if lion's mane has all these amazing benefits, why haven't you heard more about it from doctors? When big pharmacies can't patent something and turn it into medication where they can overcharge it by 3,000%, they don't want you to know about it. So if you want to experience these benefits for yourself, this is the highest potency pure organic lion's mane powder with 300 servings. That's a full year supply, and it's only $30 on the TikTok shop. And most people are getting crazy discounts. Some people are even getting it for $10. If you want to see if you have a crazy discount too, you can click the orange link below.
See, I don't really trust that though. That could be like fake. It could be like the fake stuff that they'll kind of manipulate into like feeling like it's real. You know what I mean? I don't know if I trust that, bro. Especially at $30. You think something like that would be way more expensive, right?
This is fake, and I can prove it. He's claiming to have drunk 100 liters of Monster Energy in 12 hours with a fork, but let's put that aside for now. Each can is half a liter, contains 160 milligrams of caffeine, 370 milligrams of sodium, and 55 grams of sugar, 237 calories. 100 liters is 200 cans. Some quick math gives us 11,000 grams of sugar and 47,000 calories. To diabetes and beyond. This would cause insulin shock, hyperglycemia, maybe ketoacidosis, and basically send him to the hospital way before he finishes. But it gets worse. It would be 74 grams of sodium, which is more than half a cup of salt. 11 tablespoons. This study of people who died from salt consumption found that a lethal dose was only 25 milligrams of sodium, or 4 tablespoons. Death number 1. Next, 200 cans is 32 grams of caffeine. And we know that a lethal dose of caffeine is only 10 grams. Dead again. But forget all that energy stuff. He's claiming to have drunk 100 liters of liquid. A 155-pound man has a total body volume of only 70 liters. So he's claiming to have drunk more than half again his own body volume. In 2007, a 28-year-old California woman died after participating in a 3-hour-long radio contest where she drank only 6 liters of water. 100 liters in 12 hours is more than 4 times a lethal dose. Dead again. Monster Energy, more like monstrous lie. And in case you're wondering, 100 liters of strawberries contain more than 50 liters worth of water. There are some interesting fiber interactions there, but still dead again. Sounds like a case of strategic spitting. Every cut, a cover-up. Every pause, a chance to purr.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, bro, even if that tank was full of water, like something that you can actually drink and it's good for you, like that would be impossible too. Like, you see the size of that tank, bro? Like, yo.
This is the winner of Eurovision 2024, Nemo. Representing Switzerland, this person is also wearing a crown of thorns that was given by one of the runner-ups named Bambi Thug that represents Ireland. Now, before I show you why you don't play with God and the crown of thorns, I don't know if you know what she did for her performance. I made a whole video on it, so you can just check that out, but it was a full-on satanic ritual along with demonic possession. I mean, she literally admitted it herself. Watch this real quick.
Do you know what makes me special? I'm a queer. And I'm a witch!
Alright, sorry you had to see that, but Nemo goes up on stage and he grabs his award for getting first place in the whole contest. Once he claims it, he goes out and celebrates in front of the stage, and just look what happens. Once he places his trophy on the ground, it shatters.
I didn't just break the code, I also broke the trophy. And I broke my thumb as well.
Sir, with all due respect,
Oh, that's some freaky shit.
Want to think this stuff is true. I personally don't want to believe anybody would do that. But for someone to say something like this, right? For this to be a rumor and it to be this much evidence dating back years of his obsession with canines, including, but not limited to, a music video where he has dogs dressed up. And look at these dates. This is from last year. Wasn't nobody even thinking about this. Why does his hoodie say hard feelings, harder D? With some dogs on it, bro. It's too much damning evidence saying that this man has a weird obsession with dogs. Then the weirdo got it in multiple colors. Like, he's doubling down. He really likes it. Like, it's odd. I'm creeped out at this point. And Joe Budden, you tuck your damn lips because you said some weird ass shit about dogs yourself. So why are you around? But peep this. Then peep this. It's a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little too much. I don't personally want to believe that anybody would be into anything like this. I'm just keeping it real. I don't have anything against Drake personally. I don't put nothing this sick on nobody, but I don't put nothing past nobody either. And why is it just so much evidence scoured across the internet of this man doing weird things?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. All of these allegations against Drake has been absolutely like crazy, just like spit in my head. But like what this lady just explained in that last clip, bro, like it's just making Drake's reputation so much worse, bro. Like, yo, this man's about to get canceled, bro. Like,
Now I understand why they say the windows are the eyes to the soul. You ever seen an eye under a microscope?
does it really look like that? I feel like it could be
Scientists been speaking about black holes in space forever. This is your eye right here, and this is a black hole in space. Your eye is really the black hole in space that pull in all kind of light. Remember, black holes pull in light. This is the reason why they want us on our cell phones and TVs all the time, because we're pulling in more light inside of our body. Military and scientists was doing experiments where they will open your eyes up and let people watch horror movies all day. Remember the movie Bird Box? They was trying to tell you everything about your eyes. Eyes is sacred. Your eyes is a portal. Be careful what you watch. The reason why a lot of people can't give you eye contact, because once you get someone eye contact, you are traveling in their universe. The eyes is really a mirror. If you look close, you can see your own reflection in someone's eyes. That's why they give people drugs. It dilates your pupils and more spirits can travel through your black hole.
Yo, that's actually a trip what this guy's talking about, but like, yo, he might be onto something. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That's been scientifically proven.
That they came from the apes.
Yes.
Really? Have you ever seen an ape turn into a human being?
Over millions of years, it's possible.
But have you seen...
It has been...
Go ahead.
It's been scientifically proven, yes.
But since being on Earth, have you ever seen a human being turn into an ape?
It would take millions of years to see that.
But have you ever seen it?
I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I have read enough science, and I believe scientists and people smarter than me.
Right, I understand that. But have you
seen God? Have you personally seen Jesus?
Yes.
Have you
things human?
Bro, you try to get him with the... Oh, man. You try to get him back with that one, eh? Fell right apart.
He opens a portal into another dimension.
That could be CGI though. I don't know if I believe that. Like
another man opened up a portal.
Like can't really get through.
Yeah, man. I actually have to be there in person to really believe something like this. Like it's got CGI written all over it.
About Society Part 1. When men or young boys get essayed, no one cares. In Season 10, Episode 10, Miss Teacher Bangs a Boy, Ike, who is in kindergarten, begins dating his teacher, who is obviously an adult. And because the teacher is good looking, no one seems to care outside of Kyle and their parents. When Kyle brings it up to Cartman and Kenny and Stan, they kind of play it off as if it's a cool thing. And when he goes to the cops about it, they say this.
But she's ugly, right?
Well, no, not really. It's the kindergarten teacher, Miss Stevenson.
The blonde?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Some young boys having sex with Miss Stevenson?
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
There are current victims of SA and survivors around the world, male and female. And for a long time, it didn't feel like male victims were taken seriously, and maybe because of who they were involved with. And look, at the end of the day, you can call a sheep a cow, but it's still a sheep. And thank God that movements like the Me Too movement happened, because it did shine light on not just women's abuses, but also men's. This was a very dark truth that South Park gave to us over 10 years ago, and even after the airing of this episode, it still took a while for male SA to be taken very